Good morning, everyone. Today we'll have another news digest for Genshin Impact for the day. So to start the day off, there is an interview between Inverse and the Genshin Impact developers, and what you're going to see is, well, the title says it. So the details on the PS5 version, Tim is dead, which is the little boy on the bridge of Mondstadt. It's like a little side quest, and also questions about Resin. And basically, just to summarize everything, is for Timmy's side story, we'll know about him and his father, which haven't returned. He's waiting for his father. For the Switch version, which is still in development, and similar to the PS4 version, I don't think they are allowing for data sharing for now. As for patch 1.1, the PS5 will be playable and has a better, faster loading and better graphics. For the backwards compatibility with PS4 and PS5, we have a quick look over here. I'll have this ready for you guys as well if you're interested. So I'm sure most of us are concerned about the Switch version and things about that. So the current does not have plans to enable share between the PS4 version and other platforms. So similar to the PS4 version, the Switch version is likely going to be like a standalone with the Switch players because of privacy issues, I think. And that's why PS4 players can't get a code. I heard it's because of Sony privacy issues. Now, as version 1.1 goes live in November 11, which is, we already know about that, the date, the playable on PS5 and also, next gen consoles, the better graphics, better loading time, etc. Of course, PS5 is going to be much more powerful. And next up, let's look at the Resin part. So, the question from the interview was the discussion about changing the Resin system. So between the updates, they talk about the co-op event, and that's for 2 weeks off the stage, on quest, more events are in the work. So basically they're saying they received many feedbacks about the Resin system, and the team is working on some solutions. One of the posted QMA solutions was that they changed Resin from 120 to 160. If you guys didn't know what that means is, currently the cap is 120, the cap will go to 160. But most of us agree that this doesn't really change the foundation of the system, which is 8 minutes per Resin. And in that sense, we're really hoping them to make some practical, real changes. We'll be sharing more information with the community when we have more details. So currently, they're not disclosing any change of the Resin system. We have some rumors and leaks about half Resin cost during when the patch comes out, but it is not confirmed, so I won't go into those in detail. Now, if you haven't subscribed, this is a really good time to do so. Make sure you also turn the bell on for the latest news as I find more of them for us. You can see that we're really dedicated for Genshin Impact. We'll have builds, guides, tips, news, and events updates for everything that's Genshin Impact related. Next up, I'm sure some of you have the question, and I've received a few questions. What happens when you have maximum load with your inventory? So if we come to our inventory over here, you can see the load is about 9,000 over 30,000 for me. And here a player has reached over 30,000 inventory. And he says, okay, if you don't remember Skyrim or Witcher, like when inventory is full, you can't run around. And what happens? Some of the comments are saying the only problem with inventory full is you hit the shop cap. You cannot buy things from the shop anymore. You can still loot more items, you can go beyond the cap, but you cannot purchase additional items. And that is the cap. And the question is you can buy crabs? Yes, you can buy crabs. If you guys want to know where to buy crabs, so at Lyrian Harbor, where to buy crabs is over here. This particular shop over here also sells crabs. You can buy five of them a day, which is very nice. So you don't have to go and chase them all around. Next up, Zenos on Reddit has found that you can perform a roll. And I was pretty interested on this. Look at that. So if you jump straight up and you can go forward, you can perform a roll. Everyone's rolling here. Pretty cool, right? Look at that. And it looks pretty cute as well. I'm not sure about the practical use of it, so I thought I'd share with you guys. So if... Oh, I'm not even doing this properly. I cannot perform a roll. I do not think it's possible on the PC version. Or if it's possible, let me know, guys. Am I missing something? So here I'm trying to perform a roll myself. I'm jumping up, now moving forward. I'm just running forward. Yeah, I'm trying to dash. I do not know if I can perform a roll on the PC version. Maybe this is a PS4 specialty. So if you guys do check it out, let me know. I have tried it and I cannot perform a roll. So what happened there? Maybe he's on the PS4 version? Interesting. Or maybe on the mobile version. And finally, for a small quality of life update, you can fish with Fischl and she can electrify fishes. You do not have to hit the fish, you just have to hit where the bird is, and the bird will zap the fish. And if you look closely, you can see that the bird is actually zapping the fish automatically, and that makes fishing a little easier because you don't have to chase fishes. So how it interacts is, I'll show you guys how it interacts. It's because of Fischl's the passives, and what this allows her is, let's have a look there. So when Fischl hits Oz with a fully charged arrow, Roz will bring down the lightning distribution, hitting electric damage AoE for 152 damage. And you know, this mechanics also shows you that when you play Fischl, if you use charge attack on a bird after you unlock this one, you actually do a little more damage this way. But I mean, charge attack also do additional damage. It's a fun fact that you can use this combo. So basically you hit the bird and you zap the fishes. You can do this for other things as well. Let's say if it's like pigs or other things you want to hunt. And it does go a little slower, as you can see, because you have to fully charge each of the arrows. So let's have a look at the final box version today. And let's go over the clues. Let's have a look. This is the final one. And this is Lyric Harbor. Okay, yep. I don't think you have traveled to Lyric Harbor before, fun enough. So let's have a look. I think this teleportation point might be easier. So with those boxes, guys, if you have not collected them before, make sure you do. You can collect multiples of them if you have been turning the quest, if you haven't been opening them, but I'm sure most of us has opened them. Let's check down the harbor. We're gonna fly down. Oh gosh. Oh, it's the chest. Oh, look at that. Can I make it? No, I did not. Ooh.
Everyone has their limits.
No one saw that. Poor Jane. I thought she wouldn't die, so I didn't use the attack. If you use the attack, you can just land with the attack function. I thought she can make it. So we have one casualty of hunt already. Where is he? Oh, I found it. Oh my gosh, that's a hard one. So it's kind of tricky, if you know what I'm saying, guys. Because no one comes to this part of the Lyric Harbor, and although it might look easy, it's actually behind the wall of this teleportation point, so that's where he's located. It took me ages to find him, actually. We even lost Jin over there.
No, this isn't right. The word about the rift between the Chising and the Fatui should be out by now.
Have you ever stopped to consider that maybe this secret intel of yours is being leaked to you on purpose?
Ooh.
You mean this is a ploy by the Chising to control small and medium business owners?
Based on our interactions with others, it seems like you're the only one getting duped.
I've been scammed by Ningguang? Integrity is the cornerstone of being a merchant, so I won't go back on my word, but this is terrible.
Well, don't give up. You still got a long life to lead.
Oh, you're right. My heart wasn't in the right place. How could the Chising ever turn their backs on the people of Liyue in order to make a profit? Those everyday items are a necessity for the people to just get by. No one should attempt to corner the market like that. And I shouldn't have allowed myself to go along with it.
Hey, he learned a good lesson,
Friend,
actually.
you have seen with your own eyes my very rise and fall. Let my mistakes be a lesson for you. I'm going to need some time to myself to think about what's happened. Business will at least continue to go on, but in the immediate sense, that doesn't help me a whole lot.
So he made some bad investment by taking apples and things off us. This is the final day. That's all we get. Oh, those are radish. Well, I'm still assuming most of us have some radish. Just before handing in, I only have 55, so I'll quick show you a glance where you can get some radish. But I won't probably run over there. So in Spirit Vale, if you start to interact with some of those fruit baskets and things, you can get some radish with when you see this like fruit like stands. And also, you know, things you can interact with. After that, you can come to the Quincy village. There are some fruit paths around. Well, where did they go? Yeah, around this side there are some fruit stands too. I'm not sure they give all the radish, but they give some. I'm just hoping you guys have enough collected. Can we buy those? Maybe not, right? It's running wild. I already claimed one. So did I already give it to him? No, you already gave it to him. Okay, good. Final box, guys. Danger box. Ooh, not bad. So, just to summarize how much we got 210 Primal Gems over 7 days, we got over 100,000 Mora and a bunch of other rewards. So in the end, I think this is an okay little chain of events. We also got to hunt every day to start the day off, which was pretty fun, to be honest. And as a summary, yes, he's hiding behind the wall over here. This is his location. Now, if you found this video helpful, make sure you subscribe and also turn the little bell on for the latest news. I'll be looking towards to make more builds, guides, tips, and news and event updates for us as we come further into the game. And as always, I wish you guys the best of luck with Genshin and have the most fun in exploring this wonderful world.